Hello guys, this is Berman here and welcome back to another video. And today this is episode 8 of Island Survival. And today we will be working with villagers. We'll also be working with cows as well. I guess working with entities, shall we say. Now news about Desert Survival, I will try coming back. Now this series has gotten a lot of viewership, so it might be hard, especially if the audience doesn't translate, which from what I've seen with demographics and that sort of stuff, it probably won't. So I don't know if Desert Survival will continue to get the high viewership that this series does, or if it's just not. Either way though, I will be playing around with some streams on it and that sort of stuff. Now, someone in the previous video, I think I'll show the comment right now, although mentioned I should get villagers. The reason, well, I spoiled it, but I was actually going to get it this video. The reason why I was going to do it now instead of earlier was because A, I kind of want to get resources and that sort of stuff kind of more naturally, and B, I was going to have my own island for villagers, and it was going to be different from the starter island. So yeah, that's why I held off for villagers. Since if I leave them there, then there's a possibility that before I get a structure around it, zombies can kill them. But wait, a lot of that's probably outside of the simulation distance. Okay, I actually have a different idea. The idea is I'm going to place them on the far side of the island. That sounds really stupid, I know. But the logic is that since this is more than 128 blocks away from the far side of the island, of the villager island, that way I can basically AFK here and then they won't be loaded, so they won't be attacked by zombies. Now this could backfire abhorrently. Like, really abhorrently. But it's worth a shot. No. No. I am not going to put cows there. No. That thought should just get straight out of my head. Bro. I swear, sometimes I have the stupidest ideas. Like, how can I was obviously not thinking that I'd be breeding a lot of cows. So I'm thinking, oh, I could just put 2 of them there. No, that's not how it works. Anyways, we do have a village on this world. I'm pretty sure I've shown you it on the world tour. First, I'll just close that. But yeah, I do have a village. And it's over here. I have 9 boats. I can craft 4 more if I want to. And it's like that way, I can't go straight there because that doesn't lead to it. It's on the east side of the island. And also, with the wheat that I get from it, from the hay bales, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that into the cows. First, I'm going to get a farmer up to trade pumpkins because then I can use emeralds for that. Although after that, I'm going to use it to breed cows. The reason why is to get steak, since that'll be nice for like the Ender Dragon fight or whatever. But for probably the actual reason is so I can get leather for the enchanting table. I am well aware that librarians sell bookshelves, but I don't think that'll be quicker than just breeding cows. I think it'll take roughly the same amount of time. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention this. Although this island right here, as you can see, I transformed. Now, this was in creative. So, I transformed this into the stronghold. So as you can see, there's the end portal there. I did not fill it in creative. No worries. I also got this cool glass thing going on. But the reason why I did that is because the stronghold is not within the 40, or is not within the island. So I had to get access to the end somewhere else. So yeah, that's why I use creative. The outer end is kind of a sketchy thing. Although that's probably going to be an exception. The nether, I'll still probably need to bound by the boundaries, but the end, I'm probably going to make an exception. Since you kind of need a lot of room in the end. The reason why being, end cities and whatever. But yeah, here's the village. And it's time to kidnap all the inhabitants and bring them over to our new farming thing. I don't know what it's going to be called. Villager setup. Alright, now let's get all of the villagers and cows to the island. You know, I'm actually going to grab a bed, I think. Alright, we've got all of the villagers and that sort of stuff over there. I've locked in the villagers because I actually went AFK overnight at my AFK fish farm and also at my other farms. And let's see what we've got. Oh. Oh, holy crap. Yeah. We've got a bit of stuff from that AFK session, alright? Place the stone cutter here so that we can get more workstations. Alright, we've got the workstations. Now what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna try and get the villagers up to the right trades. Now, I am well aware that some of the trades I want might take more than one villager to get. Just because villagers are idiots. But let's just hope that they're not. Oh yeah, and also light this island up. Let's just do that first, just to get this part away. Alright, we've got the entire area lit up, so let's just release the villagers, or at least outside their cages. I'm gonna still have them in the boats. But yeah, let's just destroy this. And yeah, let's get the workstations on them. I think building the enchanting table I'm gonna save until next episode because I don't really see me being able to do it this episode. So yeah. Alright, let's get these guys up. First off, let's get this farmer up. Okay, yeah, another villager is... It looks like that villager's locked. Okay. Alright. Kind of rusty if you can't tell. Okay, so I've got the workstations in there. So now I'm just gonna let these villagers out of their boats. And they should go over to the workstations. They should be close enough. And I almost hit that villager. Alright. And there we go. We've got all the villagers in here. So now let's just start going for trades. This is actually the exact trade that I wanted. Which is, I don't know how I've done that first time. Wait, second time. What the hell? I'm actually going to have two villagers like this. And then one is going to be carrots, potatoes. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Nice. For this, I probably like coal and maybe cod buckets? No, I think I actually might go for the instant cod cooking. Wait, actually, okay, so this is a bucket of cod and instant cod. I'm actually going to, no, wait. So now this guy does give cheaper coal than, the smiths and whatever, so that's why I was thinking about getting coal on this guy. But, the problem about the cod instant cooking is that I can just get the bread trade and it's the exact same thing, and I don't need cod for it. So, I'm actually probably going to go for the bucket and the coal. Okay, this guy has given me these exact same trades 5 times in a row, so I think that's fate. I think that's fate right there, alright? Please? Yes! Okay, we also got the salmon one as well, which is awesome. Alright, so which one of these is the one which has the beetroots? Is it this? Yes. Okay, it's that composter. Alright, let's get carrots and potatoes on you. There we go. I think I have enough carrots to lock him. I just don't have them on me. Although you shouldn't restock until a little while, so we should be good on that front. Something I've realized a bit too late is I could have done wheat bread, carrots bread, potatoes bread. Whatever. Whatever. With the toolsmith, I don't really care what tools we get. Just because I probably won't be using stone tools very much. Iron? I think it's guaranteed with toolsmiths. I think I need more iron though. Oh, I got diamond hoe. That's awesome. Efficiency 2 iron axe. Shovel? Yes! We got a shovel. Awesome. Luck of the C1 lure one. That is an interesting rod. Not gonna lie. To be honest, I'm pretty sure in the past I've only seen unbreaking on fishing rods given by fishermen. I don't think I've. By the way, I can get a lot of emeralds just from pufferfish. I don't think I've ever seen it like that. To be honest. You know what? I'll take this. Kind of a pain I have to do this, but, you know, it is what it is. He also has the iron trade, although I'm running low on iron, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it. Alright, now it's time for the armor. I would like to get helmet and boots, or leggings and boots. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. I'm not able to pick up the blast furnace. Yeah, I'd like to get either one of those two, personally. Alright, leggings and boots, that's awesome. Oh, I don't have any emeralds. That's not awesome. Have you restocked? No, you have not. I think I'm going to get the, guy with the carrots and potatoes up now, so I'm just, bone mealing this, just so I can get a few more carrots. I didn't have a lot of bone meal, sadly. Or, sorry, bones for bone meal, but that's okay. I don't think this is enough to get all the way to the second tier, but it should help a lot. 60 carrots, so that's one short. I'm also gonna have only one carrot left, right? Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna be two short then. I just decided to temporarily set up some farmland so I can continue growing those carrots, so I don't really have to deal with it. Also, the weaponsmith. Oh shit, that's a bell. That is really not good. Okay, so I have to use iron. I better hope the armor doesn't have iron and bell. That would absolutely suck. Oh my god, and you have flint for a journeyman trade? Dude. That's a scam. Oh shit. I dropped emeralds. I dropped a lot of emeralds. Holy crap, I did not realize that. No wonder why I was out of them. Yeah, I just got a lot of emeralds by just doing those trades for the melons and pumpkins. Are you kidding me? Are you actually joking? This is like a brick wall. I think I'm gonna have to continue trading for boots. Because there's no way that trading for belts is more valuable. Oh, 1 emerald for an iron axe? Okay, that's actually really good. And that's really bad. I just threw 30 emeralds on the ground. So oh my god. Okay, there. We've got the emeralds. And last but not least, this guy. I need to get mending and paper. This will take a long time. Get back here, bastard. What are you doing? Okay. I already know for a fact that this is going to troll me really hard by giving me, like, mending with bookshelves, like, 5 times before it finally gives me it with paper. I already know that's going to happen. Oh, dude, that's so good! It also has the paper trade. But I can't. I have to get mending. Oh my god, that sucks. Especially since that would have been 1 emerald. If I cured him. Thorns 3 for 15. That is actually insane. I'm waiting. I'm literally waiting to get mending for 10 in bookshelves. I know that's gonna happen. I know for a fact that that's gonna happen. And it's gonna piss me off so much. I swear. Yeah, I know it's gonna happen. And also, why did he just get a discount? Was it like villagers sharing stuff with each other or something like that? I have no clue. Wait, where did he even go? Oh, there. I'm breaking 2. No. I mean, it was a bit expensive for Unbreaking 2, but still. I'm getting all of the good enchants. Give me mending. There's Unbreaking 2 again. No. Give me mending. No, not no books. Give me mending. Not infinity. I don't give a shit about bows. Give me mending. I don't give a shit about spiders. Give me mending. I don't give a shit about being Jesus. Give me mending. Come on, you idiot. I don't give a shit about piercings. Give me mending. I don't give a shit about protection. Give me mending. Oh no, this villager royally fucked up. You discounted the melons and pumpkins. Alright, I'm buying you out of stock immediately. How did a villager get into this bed? What? They can literally go through walls when they sleep. What the hell? What in the actual hell? It was about time to happen. It was about time that I'd accidentally hit a villager. It's inevitable. Like, villagers always get in your way in that sort of stuff when you're dealing with trying to get the right workstation. It just happens. Oh, I placed a workstation. Lag, what the hell? I placed a workstation there. And I forgot that villagers can climb up when I placed it there. Oh, that could have ended so poorly. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Wait for it. Oh, dude, it's Fortune 3? Oh my god. No, we're not looking for Fortune 3. That would have been so amazing, but we're not looking for that. Again? Dude, that would have been 1 emerald as well. This so sucks. Yes! Yes! Let's freaking go. We've got mending. Dude, 16 as well? That is a bargain. Alright, let's lock you in ASAP. There we go. And, okay, don't have any, books for a second. How about third? No, none for a third either. Interesting. Power 2. Alright. So we didn't get any other good trades on him. Unfortunately, it might have been cool to get him breaking or whatever, although that is definitely very wishful thinking. I am more than happy enough with what we've got. So yeah. I actually decided to instant cook the cod and the salmon I had just to see how effective it is. And it is actually very effective. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's expensive, but it is very effective. You do also get value out of that with the salmon because salmon has more saturation than bread. So it isn't like that you can just make it up by just buying bread. Anyways, I'm gonna get pumpkins from you guys, or sorry, emeralds for pumpkins from you guys. And yeah. Okay, since the axes and that sort of stuff were taking forever, I went iron mining, and now I have a bit of iron. Almost 3 stacks. I also got gold as well. Wait, do I need less fuel if I use a blast furnace? Or does it use up fuel twice as quickly? You know what, let's just... I guess I'll be safe and put 8. But I actually want to know. But yeah, now I can trade with these guys and get them up a higher level. And you, okay, you have a pretty expensive axe, which isn't the greatest, but it is what it is. Ouch. That is expensive. Especially with the boots. Well, actually, no, the leggings are pretty cheap, especially for the enchantments, but the boots are expensive. Prod 3 Death Star 2. Ouch. And that's a pretty cheap pickaxe, I think. 22 emeralds for one. And yeah. And lastly, while I was mining these carrots, some of them grew, so we should probably harvest them. Should I plant more? Sure. It doesn't hurt. Okay, so I was wrong about the fuel. It uses up fuel twice as quickly, but it also smells twice as quickly. That's good to know. Our armor is also master now, and oof, that is an expensive chest plate. The helmet is cheap, but that is an expensive chest plate. And that's an expensive sword, and has Bane of Arthropods. Alright. I've gotten pretty unlucky with the enchants. If you can't tell. Although, other than that, I've actually gotten really lucky. Well, we don't know with this guy yet, but I've gotten really lucky with both these guys having the pumpkin trade. Like, that is actually amazing, especially since it's a 2 and 3 chance. And yeah, I think I might AFK over here to wait for the carrots to grow, just so I can trade with the carrot potato villager. But yeah, I think I might end the video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, dislike if you dislike, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out!